This video is going to cover two pieces of interesting PlayStation news from the recent week. First up, PS4 exclusive, the mystery that is Death Standing. Before we dive into today's information though, I want to cover something that I wasn't able to discuss in regards to the game due to other topics taking precedence. Creator of the game, Hideo Kojima, had an interview with J-Wave in early March, and in that interview he stated Death Stranding is slightly behind in development. Again, we do not know what the original release plan was, so this slight delay just lets us know that the original release time frame has been pushed back by a small margin. But now we have new information that could again hint that the game could be coming sooner rather than later. Hideo Kojima recently posted up images of him with members of the Sony marketing group, and we also have David Bull with PlayStation Global Brand Marketing also posting an image with him and Hideo Kojima stating the following: "What an amazing 2 weeks working at Kojima Productions with Akai Saito and the legendary Hideo Kojima. An inspiring and eye-opening experience, looking forward to the next 2 weeks together." So from this, it seems that the marketing for the game is ramping up, which could also mean that the game's production is closer than we thought to completion. While a 2019 release has been rumored for the game, this could very well release as a cross-generation game next year if PlayStation 5 does in fact release in 2020. Next up, we have the PlayStation 5 and its very wireless future. I've tried the PlayStation VR and I loved my time with it, but I haven't personally taken the plunge simply because I know the next iteration is in the works and could release in the next few years. Now we have a new patent that suggests a wireless future for the PlayStation VR, but more realistically PlayStation VR 2. While reading this patent, the translation was a bit rough, so I read around, and the essential gist, which you can also get from the images, is that the PlayStation VR will no longer be latched onto the PlayStation VR breakout box like it is right now. The breakout box would switch between frequencies to sustain a stable wireless connection with the headset. Along with that, considering that the VR headset could be wireless, could this also entail a new PlayStation camera that could handle a wider range of tracking, because the current one from my understanding is pretty limited? And with wireless possibly coming into the fold, could this mean that more developers will incorporate more movement by the player into their games? I guess we'll see in time. Regardless, I very much welcome a wireless approach to the PlayStation VR and look forward to picking one up day one. But do you think Death Stranding will come out this year or next year? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. It really supports the page and I really appreciate it. And subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every other day except days there's something really interesting and I'll just post a video on that day. I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body obliterate and annihilate the comment section with PlayStation Direct. Because as I recall, Sony promised us new and familiar ways of communicating with us, but thus far in the year, it seems that they've kind of been quiet. So if you feel the same way, destroy the comment section with PlayStation Direct, and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now, I'll check you guys out on the next one.